Hi, it's Natascha here, and today is March the 25th. So, my experiences with bioenergetic wellness and what it has taught me and how I apply it. I have been talking about burnout before, and my path has been the path of burnout. So, shut down to a point that I was surviving and not thriving anymore because I wasn't able. My mind, my brain was so overwhelmed that I was OCD. I would run out of the house, turn back 5 times, even if I'd gone 25 kilometers or more, just to check if I turned out the stove. I couldn't walk past paintings or pictures or photos that were hanging crooked. All of those nitty-gritty little things that drive you crazy if you're OCD. The fun part in that is I'm not really OCD. I'm a very balanced and calm person per se. I can be bubbly. I can make fun of myself quite often. And the interesting part was that I wasn't me anymore. Having gotten into Touch for Health as a part of bioenergetic wellness and therapeutic touch provided me with a way out of my burnout. A way to connect with my inner feelings, to connect with my inner cues and the information that is actually provided by my energy field and my body. Things that we usually don't pay attention to anymore. So during my studies for my master's thesis and during my time with Can Be Well, I have come to apply my senses to everything I do. Do I always react on them? No, I'm human. I make mistakes. I can be lazy as anybody else. But the point is that I can tie into if I need to. So for instance, realizing I have a headache today and I know where it comes from. I clenched my teeth last night, probably due to things that go on in my mind and things that I didn't do, should have done. But here's the first part. I forgive myself for not being able to do all the things that I want to do. Because I'm human. Time is only that far stretchable and you only have that much and you have to take care of yourself. So I give myself the permission to take a break once in a while. Does that mean I'm lazy in that regards? Maybe, not really, because afterwards I can do more. The other part is that I realize where I did something wrong and I can then work with it without having to go see the doctor or take lots of medications. So before in burnout, I went into the worst time in 2 weeks. I took 40 ibuprofen and 40 Robux, and I can't even say that I did that because I can't believe that I'm admitting that. But it was the only way to cope and to be able to work, which I had to do because I had to earn a living. These days, if I have a headache, either I sit it through and I just work with heat and hot towels, for instance. I moist a towel and put it in the microwave and put it on the parts, the muscles that are tight, because mine is mostly tension. Or if at maximum I take 1 or 2 ibuprofen in a time frame of 48 hours. And that's it. I don't have to take any after. And usually it's just to get me over the first part so that I can function again. One thing I realized due to that is that I'm lacking magnesium. And magnesium for me is a huge factor because my muscles tense up. So if I take magnesium, and that's what I realized, I can't take it orally. I have to apply it topically, so on the skin, which means I do Epsom salt bath. And I do it high dosage, so way more than you would put in a bathtub. I put the amount in a bottle and a spray bottle and put it on my body. Learning that fact allowed me to cope with my tension headaches in a matter of hours instead of days and weeks. And just things like that you can learn by paying attention to your body and realizing what is really helping you and what is not. The other thing is, if you work with a facilitator, they can point out that there are things that you can do that you are not aware of, or they can make you listen to your body, to your emotions, to your state of mind, and then taking actions out of that information instead of going to somebody who tells you what you have to do. I see doctors. I do. I see a naturopath regularly. I see a chiropractor regularly. I have a wonderful therapist who does lymph work with me, because I realized that's where I can't help myself. But I work with them and they don't work for me. That's the difference. I can go to my dentist and say, if you check my teeth while I'm sitting up, you get a better picture than for the bite than when I lay down, because my bite shifts when I lay down. Again, it's the awareness of myself. It's the connection with me and the paying attention to myself. So while we're talking, my headache is letting go. So maybe it was just me not being prepared to do that talk today, but this is me hoping to inspire you to connect with yourself, and to ask for the people who can help you to do that, and to find tools that help you being self-responsible with yourself, and to give you ideas how you can cope in a not easier way, but in a different way with things that go on in your life, and to make yourself the first and foremost information before running to somebody else and just going by their information and not tying into what your intuition says you. So if you go to somebody and you meet somebody and you have that gut feeling, trust it sometimes, because that person might not be serving you, or that person might have something to tell you that you don't know and you don't see. And if we're not connected with ourselves and with others, we can't do that. And bioenergetic wellness is a big part of that, getting to know yourself again, getting into the tools that help you help yourself. And I think that's it for me for today. Hope we get in contact somehow. If you have interest, questions, anything, check in the Can Be Well group. Join us. There's a lot of beautiful people who can answer questions and help you. And get in a discussion. Start asking questions. Start asking yourself, is that what I want? Is that what I need? Is that serving me? And if not, maybe ask your body to see. And we have the tools to make you ask your body and get answers from your body when you ask. In an easy way. And that's one of my cats going by, because I'm sitting on my deck and he just chased by. So this is for me today, and I hope I see you soon. Next week will be another one of our wonderful members, and yeah, take care and pay attention to yourself. See you soon. Bye.